Are you ready?
Wasting everyone's time.
Hey, are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Am I ready? I'm ready.
Never ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rawsundays officially, episode 14. My name is Richard G. You can find me on Insta, thisguy.rj, and this is
Petey J. Hey, you can find me at PSS because I just say a lot of shit.
That's the one, guys. 100%. This week we have a very, very special guest, one of the cleanest S2000s in Sydney.
He owns, by the way.
Oh yeah, he does own.
He
it,
owns one of the cleanest.
100%. He does own in Sydney, but maybe even Australia, guys. And if you guys want to contest that, you guys can come up and have a go. But a hard-working beast and the founder of Sydney Honda Club, Mr. Paolo Agcaoili. Sorry, my bro. Agcaoili.
Do it again.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Paolo Agcaoili.
Oh, goddamn.
Nailed it.
That's so anticlimactic.
All right, my bad.
Mr. Paolo Agcaoili.
Agcaoili.
You ready?
Hey, I'm so sorry for the the family
do it
name.
again.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
All right. A hard-working beast and the founder of Sydney Honda Club, Mr. Paolo Agcaoili. Sorry to your family's name, brother.
Ancestors and all, bro. Shit.
My bad.
Hey, been, bro.
No,
Yeah.
I've been good.
Me and
Long
Paolo.
time no see, man.
Get way back, man.
Yeah. Oh, we go way back today,
You guys want
actually.
cheers?
Oh, cheers.
Fuck no.
That's empty, isn't it?
Look, it was just for the camera. Come
Wait,
on.
soju? No, go soju.
Yeah, we'll go soju.
Yeah, come on,
Fuck,
bro.
let's go soju.
Soju.
We're
Let's go.
sculling. What are we doing? Thank you to Paolo for
Let's scull it.
sponsoring us with Shoju.
100%. Cheers to Paolo and the Sydney Honda Club.
Great.
Nice.
Yes, you won't even feel it.
Yeah, until I start stumbling out of here, but no chance.
You'll creep
It's a wrap.
Sarap.
All right, man. Guys, Mr. Paolo.
Yes.
Cleanest EK, then cleanest S2000. Wow. Bro, how's life been, man? How's life been since the pandemic?
Oh, you know.
Shout out to China. Nah.
Hey, shout out to Melbourne.
Shout out to Melbourne.
Just wait for the people. I got a lot of contacts in Melbourne. Actually.
You got a lot of fucking mates in Melbourne, actually.
Yeah.
You always
I hope
drive
so,
down there, bro.
Yeah.
I would have joined you 100%, but my car wouldn't have made it. I fucking guarantee. That's it. But what have you been up to anyway, man?
No, like just been keeping busy, really. Like obviously since the.
Fuck, bro. I'll get you to talking to the.
Sorry.
All you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, bro, you sexy cunt.
All right. Yeah. So no, basically just after the pandemic, like obviously no one saw it coming.
Yeah.
Well, China saw it coming.
China saw it coming, and then
Allegedly.
here we are, all around the world going through it.
But what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Gaming, fucking movies. I don't know, bro.
I know.
Kumu life.
No. I think just keeping to myself as of late. Like I mean, it's like I said, I like to keep busy. Just as of late, I started working kind of 3 jobs, low key.
Hey.
Fucking hustling, bro.
Didn't tell anyone, but look, it's out now.
Well,
Everyone's
guys,
trying
it's
to
out
find
now. Not low key now, but he's working 3 jobs. If you don't reach him on his phone, then he's working.
Yeah.
Literally, fucking. That's the premise of the show. People who are hustling in fucking Sydney, bro. So
I mean, you have to. Like I said, I will say, you do only live once, and obviously because of the pandemic, a lot of people are working from home. Majority of people in and around Sydney and around the world have lost their jobs.
Yeah, it's big.
And you kind of just realize you don't take things for granted. We live in a lucky country, but fuck,
we
without
got
a
Medicare
job,
and all that stuff.
Yeah, without a job, it's just like shit. What do you do? And the
the
government does
fucking
the whole,
Australia's real lucky in that sense.
yeah.
Fucking their government's taking care of us hard.
100%.
But look, I mean, the reason you're on the fucking show in the first place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, but
is
wait,
because-
you said they're working. He works from home. Doesn't he work from his car?
Do you work from your car?
Yeah, do
I
you?
take my car to work, but I work on my car. But there's a difference.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. Well, guys, we'll elaborate through the podcast and how he works on his car.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, the reason you're here is you started a Sydney Honda Club, it's called.
Yeah.
A community for car enthusiasts, basically.
Correct. So it's not just myself. I'll have to obviously special mentions out to John Hyun.
Yeah.
He's a partner that's always stuck beside me ever since it happened.
Yeah.
You know, like a funny fact, actually, we never really wanted to do it.
What the fuck? What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, well, originally, like you brought up Melbourne, we went there for one big car show. It was called Honda Network. And that happens, I think, once every 3-4 years.
Oh, fuck.
Right? And obviously the interstate contacts, it's like people you talk to on Instagram, like, say, for example, it's like, you know, we live in a generation now where you just chat to them, you know? It's just like, oh, hey, you know, how's things, or like this or like that, and you guys just vibe online. And then it's not until you get a chance and opportunity to meet them, like, it's like, oh, hey, you know, the borders aren't really too far.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it's you develop that relationship with them.
I mean, Western Australia's border's pretty fucking far.
No, I've been to Queensland. I've pushed Melbourne, not South Australia yet, but I probably wouldn't go anything further than that.
There used to be this road in I think it's from Uluru to up to Alice Springs or Darwin.
Yeah.
Where that shit fucking used to be no speed limit.
Yeah, that is true.
Like
Yeah,
down there, bro.
It's done now, but like I think they put a speed limit on it.
what's the speed limit down there? 320.
Nah,
No.
bro, you can't even make 320 then. Like,
In my car, I can.
try tonight.
Go on.
Fuck
What
yeah.
is it?
Let's go.
What is it you're driving down? Congratulations on the
Thank you
sale,
very
by the
much,
way.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you very
We'll
much.
talk about that too.
Yeah, we can. Volkswagen type, Volkswagen Golf R 2020
Yeah.
model.
So nice of your missus to
Yeah.
let her use your car.
Yeah,
use your car.
100%. Okay.
Watch everyone. Every Lebanese guy's gonna want to bash me now.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
He's not joking.
I'm
Nah, he's
half joking.
He's actually joking. But hey, if you want to follow him on Instagram, PSS, because he says a lot of shit.
Yeah, exactly. You picked it up. You picked it up on Thursday, because it's Sunday today.
Yeah, correct. Yes, that's correct. Yes.
So yeah, it wasn't today. It was Thursday.
Yeah.
How was it, bro? How's it been?
Oh, it's been alright, man.
You opened it up. You're not allowed to open it up yet.
What do you mean?
You have to wait. You have to break it. You have to break it in.
You
and
have
buy-
to wear
It's
the
already
car ring.
3,000 kilometers. Because it was an ex-demo
Oh,
car,
yeah, so it's already broken in then.
yeah. So I
Yeah.
don't know. Is it broken in?
How's the
It
chicken?
would
Is it
be.
good?
I mean, it would
The
have
chicken
been,
Yeah, he does. Hey, talking about Paolo, like talking about like how you met people online and
Yeah,
and
going
about the
back onto
social
that.
social stuff. So, man, I actually just signed up about 23 days ago onto the Kumu platform,
Mhm.
and it's like a Kumu streaming platform, and I meet a lot of people on there. It's like Twitch kinda,
Okay.
but for the Philippines base. And man, you meet a lot of people on there, and they're so nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So much nice. But
That's
yeah.
what he was streaming on
wait.
when he came up.
Hang on.
What
Sorry.
happened?
Send that dictionary, bro.
No, I was saying that's what he was streaming on when you pulled up. Like dropped
Yeah.
him straight in the deep
I
end.
actually did. I'm so sorry.
It was live.
Are you actually just live, cuz you're ready for everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
But where is my
Try to be.
dictionary, man? Come on. You're actually going to bring it today?
I thought about it.
Yeah,
but
cool.
I
You
thought
actually
that-
have a prize for me.
I mean, I didn't want to come up with a rude impression.
Oh, wow.
Just be like,
Nah,
just
We're all chill here,
throw
bro.
you in the deep end.
Yeah, we can take a joke, bro.
I can take a joke whenever, cuz if you cut my toenails, I'm fine with that.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry?
Cut your toenails?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Actually,
you
never
on?
mind. But back to you,
Yeah,
Paolo.
so yeah,
Yeah,
connecting with the
so
network.
going back
Melbourne.
to Melbourne, that's basically how Sydney Honda Club first started.
Really?
Surprisingly,
In Melbourne.
good friend Sang, he runs actually Melbourne Honda Club, and he's always asked us like, look, why don't you guys do something for Sydney? But Pierre would have kind of like a brief knowledge of the Honda scene here in Sydney. You got
Fuckwits.
like not
Tell me a little bit about it,
No,
because
they're good.
I don't know anything
It's
about
a
it.
good it's a good network because like parts are so cheap. Like everyone's like all the networks is what's the Oz Honda.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like that's exactly what I
Oz
was gonna
Euro,
go by.
you know what I
because you
mean?
have that Oz Euro,
Yeah.
Oz Honda.
And it's mad, and it's just that support network. And when I was going back to like, remember when we were vaping and shit? The vaping network is just so everyone's so supportive of each other because most of them came off cigarettes.
100%.
And with Hondas, everyone's like, "What problems am I having?" Or it's like,
What
"What the
happened?
fuck
You
is
know,
this sound from my engine bay?"
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's
Everyone
probably
knows.
this." Everyone's very like
Yeah.
helpful and shit. So
Yeah, exactly.
So are we knocking out mechanics out of the way then?
no. Most of them are like, probably bring it to a fucking mechanic, bro.
Yeah, honestly. But
Nah,
if you guys do want to know a bit more about Hondas, hit up Paolo over here.
What's his last name?
He's gonna struggle, bro.
I don't want to. I don't want
putting my name in
I
the
really
dictionary.
don't want to like make it
Oh,
bad.
that's enough. As so you were saying, so yeah, the Honda
Yeah,
Honda network in
so
Sydney.
going back to it, they asked us like, look, well, why don't you guys do something for Sydney? But you know, there was already something here. But as with every generation, it's not that it dies out, but people live more busier lifestyles. You know, they get a family, stuff like that. And I mean, I would say the OGs, like, it's not that they weren't around anymore. It's more so that the community was starting to not get active, and you know, it's like upcoming generations where, you know, like, all the kids growing up and they think, you know, they want to get into the car community, and it's like, what do you do?
Where do you go? Like, it's not as prominent
like
as it used to be, right? Like Fast and the Furious was the shit when we were growing up. Everyone wanted a sick car with mad flames.
It's like now Fast and Furious is more so, it's like, fuck, action and Vin Diesel jumping out of a tank.
Bro, they're going to space next year.
They're going to space next year.
You hear about that? They're going to space next year.
I saw the trailer.
The fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
Anyway, yeah.
Wait, is Dwayne Johnson in that for that next year's film?
No, John Cena.
John Cena.
It's John Cena, sorry, yeah. You can't see me.
Yeah, no one saw that coming. But yeah, like, going through that, eventually, long story short, like, the Melbourne guys did come down and you know, come check us out, because obviously, vice versa, if the Sydney siders did go down to Melbourne, you know, what's stopping Melbourne from doing the same? Right?
Why not?
So we all linked up, and you know, there was that one night at the beginning of, not last year or the year before, that, like, they kind of baited me and this other guy, John, to do it.
Oh, really?
And obviously, it's out of my comfort zone. Like, you know, I'm so low key, man. I'm not
very fucking introverted in a sense.
Yeah, I was just like, you know, just growing up, I was just so quiet. And you know, I thought about it and I said, you know what if we do something? So we started off with just like small routes, like just a group of friends, right? Like, say, for example, you guys. Yeah. Right? Like, who do you see on the weekend? Who do you see?
I see Pierre every day.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I have
so then you bring Pierre in.
Oh, wow.
And eventually, we met up, you know, maybe about 8 cars or so every month. And then the next month, obviously, our first one was in IKEA. Started no more than 12 cars.
Oh, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to IKEA.
Oh, no. But yeah, like, it started from 12 cars. And next thing you know, the good thing about the car community is someone always knows someone. And like how you said, it's so positive, and yeah, like, we have our rough moments where, like, you talk shit here and there, but there's nothing more than a positive community like the car community, because it's welcoming, you know, like, it's like, doesn't matter what you drive, a car is a car, gets you point A to B, and you just basically vibe from that, you know, and with that, obviously, month by month, 12 grew into 20 grew into 30. Next thing you know, I filled the car park. I got to look for somewhere else. Yeah.
Next thing you know,
next thing you know, here we are, full blown. 1 month later, and then about 500, 400 people coming out.
Let me stop you right there, bro. So I went to this meet at actually the Oz Euro boys. So I had a Honda called Euro, and they were like, "Oh, we're gonna crash the Honda meet," and I'm like, "Not really crash. We're fucking invited." So we get down to IKEA Marsden Park, and then I pull up. All the Euros are parked in one place, but there's already like 300 fucking cars there, bro. I'm like, God damn, there was mad cars, bro. There's all sorts of cars, man. Yeah. And then fucking, like, it was getting out of hand. I couldn't even see, like, I was running around saying hi to people and I was being jovial and shit.
You see everyone.
But Paolo was fucking, you can see the stress on his face. He's like, he's realizing, like, oh fuck, I'm not in control of this shit. Like, this is fucking going insane.
It's like, what have you started, Paolo?
And you know what? Funny to add on, how many people from school did we run into that?
Bro, I ran into heaps, like Cyril and shit, right?
Yeah, Cyril came out.
Shout out to Cyril, Mr. Punchy himself.
Cyril Tolentino, man.
Sid's fucking CRX, man.
Yeah, Sid, we'll get to more to Sid later.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, even the one thing that was just like, I was freaking out about, because guess who was the security guard at IKEA?
I was there, bro.
It was Kra.
One of our mates from school.
No,
Seki comes out and I'm like, yo, is that Kra? Comes up to Paolo, he's like, bro, you're gonna have to clear out of here. And Paolo's like, bro, I was just trying to be like, nah, it's all good, bro. You got us, right? And then Paolo's like, yeah, bro, we'll get out of your hair, bro.
Just fuck off, bro. Let me do my job.
Yeah, I'll go, Kra, what's going on, bro? He goes, bro, we actually got fucking all the state managers in this one in Marsden Park. They're having a big fucking meeting. So everyone from like WA, Queensland, all the state managers are having a meeting inside IKEA.
Here I am.
And these motherfuckers, 500, 600 strong, just fucking Fast and the Furious shit. Like, what's that thing? What's that thing in the desert they do in Fast and Furious? What's
Race
that called?
Wars.
Race Wars. Full fucking Race Wars set up.
Hey, but
there's this little shit cunt in his fucking Ford Fiesta with his little poppy muffler. Like, Like, fuck off, dickhead.
Hey, but you know what? You organise these meets. It's all right. It actually brings good health and
it's positive.
It brings positive vibes to IKEA. So IKEA should actually fucking appreciate that. You know, like there's good cars there.
Yeah,
they'll come and shop at IKEA.
100%. Besides the $1 hot dogs and the 30-cent.
Oh, that shit's good, man. Yeah,
it's good.
It's like $6 breakfast and shit.
It's an awesome place to be at.
They even got prawn linguine pasta, brother.
I haven't been in a while, actually.
Man,
fuck,
shut the gates.
Moving up in the world, mate.
Yeah, brother.
No.
All right, but
to add to that, sorry, Kra and Rochelle.
Oh yeah, sorry, Kra and Rochelle. We sorted it out, but it's all in the past. We can move on, I think. Let's just get into memories of. Obviously, you started Sydney Honda Club, but before that, you were a car enthusiast.
Yes, correct.
And I actually remember, I think I was like 15 or 16. I don't know if I should say this story actually.
Nah. Oh, is it?
Before you owned the Civic.
Am I thinking about?
Before you own the Civic, I mean, no, it's another one. I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to that one. But this is before you own the actual Civic.
Okay, yeah.
So he owned a fucking EK Honda Civic with gold rims. I put that. He let me put it on my fucking Echo for a bit.
Yeah.
Actually looked good. And then oh shit! Hang on a sec. We're gonna have to pause. Classic Rawsundays. My camera cut out. Classic Pierre. Fuck off, Paolo.
Welcome to Rawsundays.
Anyway, as I was saying, so back to the Honda.
That fat story you have of my old car.
Yeah.
The first car. First car.
One of the was fucking clean when you had the Workmeisters on it, bro. Fat. Anyway, I'll put a photo of it somewhere. Here. Before you owned it, your cousin owned it.
Correct, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I remember this because he bought me cigarettes one time.
Wow.
Wow. And I'm pretty sure I can recall that was at our formal or something.
Yeah, bro, when I was
walking to the servo and then we were all fucked.
Yeah, we were walking.
And then he was there filling up.
And he just happened to buy it. Yeah. And then he bought ciggies and he was like, oh, I used to smoke those. And he was like, oh, you cute kids.
Wow, you're going to get him in trouble, cuz.
Nah, bro, it was years ago, bro.
Yeah, it was years
ago.
ago.
He's fine. Yeah, we'll just blank that whole story out. But anyway, so that was your first car, Red EK. And I remember when you bought it, we had a joint birthday party, and then your dad was coming by to drop off money to help pay for the party. So this guy rocks up in the red Civic with his dad, and I'm at the back with my dad playing basketball. And then Paolo's dad walks in, he's like, oh, and they start speaking Tagalog. And then Paolo's like, bro, I got the car. I'm like, fuck off. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, can I drive it? And he's like, bro, you know drive manual? And I was like, yeah, I know drive manual. I had no fucking idea how to drive manual. I knew the fucking, the theoretical, like how it works. The
theory of it, yeah.
I jump into the car, fucking drive, and like I go around the block swimmingly. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck, I'm actually pulling this off. Paolo might think I know how to drive. Yeah. As I'm coming back to the house.
Well.
Yeah.
He did it so well.
Were you with him, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was with him in the car because I think I'll explain this story.
Yeah.
So dad walks in.
Yeah.
Has a chat to his dad, and obviously feel like dads they all get caught up like.
Joe.
Yeah.
Joe.
Shit. Right, and then obviously Pierre's got the biggest flare in his eyes. He's thinking, "Fuck, bro, you gotta let me drive."
Okay.
And I said, "All right, fuck, like obviously, Dad doesn't know." So
he doesn't know until we fucking take off. Exhaust goes off. Like,
give him the keys, right, and then he takes it around the block.
Yeah,
and he said, "Fuck yeah, the thing goes." I mean, P-plater, it's P-plater's dream.
This is what people, of course.
Can I just say something now? Say something real quick. I thought it went 1.6 liter single overhead cam fucking engine. I thought that went. I didn't know cars back then, let's be honest. It had an exhaust, so I thought it was like the fastest thing in the world.
It was fast.
Anyway, so we're going around the block.
So we're going around the block, and obviously he's happy with what he experienced. I said, all right, fuck it, let's take it back in before, obviously parents find out. Because obviously this guy, you didn't have your P's, did you?
Nah, man, we were both on the L's.
We were both on our L's, yeah. So it was just like, fuck, we just went for our first happy lap.
Block.
Yeah, okay.
Just around the block.
Right, and fucking he's this hero cunt, bro. He's like, okay, we're going to pull it in. Pulls it in literally.
I might add, I did so well up until this point, alright?
He did it so well that he gutted like the brand, like not really brand new, but he gutted the wheels onto the curb.
Are you serious?
So
I fucking rashed his ribs.
bro.
Just one big fuck off rash.
Like
and
just
the best thing was his dad and my dad were standing at the front looking at us.
Oh, laters, bro.
And he's Pierre getting out of the car
like this.
Like,
with the hoodie on?
He played it off so well. And I just said,
bruh. I was like, I got out of the car, right? And then I was full just like, actually, as it was happening, as I turned in, I was just like fucking driving, I was like going like this. and then I can just hear, and I'm just like, and then I get out of the car and I'm like, that's all right, that car. The pilot's like, bro, you got my fucking wheels. I'm like, oh, did I? No, I don't think I did. Are you sure? Anyway, bro. But anyway, so that was your first car, bro.
Yeah.
And you fucking transformed that into, I see, seriously, one of the best EKs I've seen to the day. Have you won any awards, bro?
Nah, not with that thing. Nah,
Ladies and gentlemen.
I think that was just a runaround.
Nah, man.
I mean, I did love the thing.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, don't get me wrong, man. In high school, we used to fucking just drive that thing everywhere.
Bro, that was the one. That was the car, bro.
And then I think
There's always that one guy in school who had the fucking sickest car, and that was Paolo.
That was Paolo. Shout out to Paolo, man.
I had
He
the
was-
maddest bike, though.
wasn't it Danny and the Triple S?
Oh, yeah.
The boxy bar.
Brother, you don't want to compare to my first
It's a
car.
Pulsar, but.
Oh, you don't want to compare to my first
What was
car.
your first car?
A Nissan Pulsar Kia.
Wow, there's nothing more. I had a Toyota Camry, bro. I had a Toyota Camry.
The thing that overheated fucking how many times?
Bro, blew so many head gaskets, blew so many engines, bro. I thought I was running that. I was running that automatic, and it sounded like a manual. That's
Wow.
how good I was.
But did
Anyway.
you have one of those automatics and then you just had you pretended to be it was a manual,
Yeah,
like a
that's
first
me,
gear,
bro.
second gear,
That's
and
That's
then
me.
drive, then neutral. Oh my god!
I'd put it in neutral, put a little bit of accelerator on, so it just comes, and then I'll just drop it into low, and it'll be like,
It'll be like a launch control, yeah?
yeah. Anyway, so you turned that into a fucking, honestly, one of the best looking Civics I've seen.
Really? You think so?
Fuck yeah, bro. It works. It was fat. I think you ended up you cut fucking some shit into it. Put flares on it and stuff.
That
Like
was another Civic.
that car transformed so many fucking times. You have to admit, right?
You do realize I had like more than 5.
Yeah, you had a blue one that was turbocharged, right? For
No,
a bit.
that was the red one. That was the
Oh, you
original one.
turbocharged the red one?
And then I got defected, and then
For the
obviously-
turbocharger?
Yeah.
Or wasn't engineered?
It's not engineered. Bro. Come
DK. And what did we learn from this, Paolo?
on. Fines in your license.
I think
value it.
register your car in another state.
Yeah.
And
Okay, we don't want to talk about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all about good vibes, and
Hell yeah.
you know, if you want to call the lifeline, of course.
All right, mate. So you went for a Civic. So what else did you drive?
Maybe cut that out. Actually,
Just Civics, basically, man.
I'm not cutting shit out, bro. It's
Yeah.
Rawsundays.
oh, it's true.
Like
true.
to be honest, the Civic I think was just, I don't know, it was me.
Did
know what I
you?
mean?
Wait.
It wasn't just like a philo thing, because you know how fucking philos always drive
Nah.
Hondas and Civics and shit.
Bro,
like that.
no, Phillies drive
But-
fucking
but-
Camrys.
Yeah, I actually never really wanted to get into the whole car thing, to be honest. Like I said, remember how?
So it was just
It
a
was-
hobby for you.
No, it was just a point A to B, and it's not
Wow.
until one day.
But our point A to B, what, look fucking good doing
Yeah,
it?
fucking
or-
oath. Like, what's going on
like,
with the
just-
wing out there,
just
brother?
Ground root stuff. How I got into it was I cracked the lip that my dad put on first.
Oh, and that was
Remember,
red.
I took it out one
Yeah.
time. He didn't know, and fucking, I went up a gutter and I said, "Shit, like he's gonna know I took it out."
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Because he obviously drives a different car to work,
Yeah.
and then
The 360 Mitsubishi.
yeah,
We took that. Remember that? I drove that out. We had like girls. We were chilling at this guy's house. We had girls over. I was on my red peas, and then they were like, "Pierre, you got to drive them home. You're the only one with license." And I go, "Bro, you're only allowed to have one fucking person. Like after 11 or something."
I'm pretty sure we put one of them in the boot.
Yeah, and the pilot's like, "Nah, it'll be fine, bro." And I'm like, "Fuck!" So I jumped. I was driving this, not even my car, on my red peas when I just got it, just to drop these girls home. And I'm like, "Fuck you, pilot."
Bro,
We used to
honestly,
get into a lot of dumb shit.
this is too funny, right? I've actually got a similar story, but mine wasn't a Honda, but from the city. Probably not a similar story, but guys, about the boot thing. My friends, like, there was 6 of them, right? No, 5 of them. And I'm like, boys, I can only take 4 of you guys.
Yeah.
So I don't know about if you know Louis or not. Louis?
The one we're gonna have on the show.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the show soon.
Yeah.
So,
B-boy Louis.
bro, B-boy Louis, he actually, like, he's the littlest, like, shortest fella in the group, and he's like, he was pretty drunk back in the day, but he's like, well, like, just once, I think it was one of my parties or my birthdays, and bro, he's like, don't worry, man, I'll jump in the boot. I'm like, bro, all the way from the city to the area, and he's like, yeah.
Mad nap.
I'm like, nice, all right, bro. If I get booked, he goes, nah, man, just take all the motorways. And so I took all the motorways, the tolls, and all this stuff, and then I'm like, and we kept checking up, and I'm like, you alright, cuz? He goes, yeah. And then there's one time, like, on the M4, I'm like, you alright, cuz? He didn't even answer.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, you alright, cuz? He's like, yeah.
Bro, fuck. All the way from the city. That's
Yeah,
real,
bro. Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
pretty bad.
what were we talking about? How you got into it? You cracked the lip. I just got fucking
Yeah.
tangent because
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
Mitsubishi.
You've been doing that
I remember
a lot.
that car. The gold. Sorry, bro. Yeah. So yeah. How did you get into it?
No, so basically, obviously, I cracked it. Right, I said, "Fuck!" Like, Dad gets home at 3 or not 3, 5. have 4 hours to play with, so I'm googling which one's what. And funny enough, I'm wearing the shop jacket. So these guys were at Reevesby at the time.
Okay.
So I drove all the way there. First time, fuck, I know nothing about cars. I just said, look, it looks like this. I need it. And the guy supplied me with one. Had it fitted.
How much?
I think it was $100 back. Yeah, it's not bad, but 100 back then when you were 16, it was like shit. That's liquid gold, you know.
Panarotti's money.
That's right. Fuck, shout out to that place. But yeah, I got it fixed at the end of the day before Dad got home, and he's literally walked through the gate, looked at the car, looked at me, and he said, "You think I don't know that you took the car out?" And then, but that's the thing, like with that time frame of me fitting a simple kind of like modification to the car, that's when I picked up, this is actually pretty cool. So then I started fucking being an eBay guy. Like,
what else can you say? Yeah, eBay guy fucking points at me. I'm the eBay guy. I got an Audi now. I can't fucking eBay shit.
You did mention that somewhere in your interview with Mel, right? You're an eBay guy.
I fucking love eBay.
Yeah, so obviously I started looking
Shout
at
out to
like
Mel.
all the cheap stuff, like whatever I can afford, and then eventually it grew from there. Like one thing led to another.
Yeah.
And obviously the bug bites you and you get into like more stuff.
Yeah.
And you start looking at the genuine stuff.
Yeah.
And you go from there.
Bro, I'll tell you how I got into it. Fucking, I don't know. Everyone there was this big initial D phase when we were in high school.
Oh yeah, that was
Huge one.
you,
like
I think you.
Rodney fucking loved it, but I was like, I don't know what the hype is.
Was that
whatever.
when we were at Playtime Blacktown playing Initial D?
Yeah.
Maximum
No, it
Trip,
was
bro?
like it was time zone before when you could take the escalator down into the food court. That was
Oh
the days.
yeah, that's right.
And then I was just like, I didn't get the hype, whatever. And then everyone's like, oh, you got to play Midnight Club, and I got a Skyline, and I'm like, yeah, I play
used to have
Midnight
those
Club.
cards.
Yeah. And then girls would be like, oh, you play Midnight Club too? And I'm like, yeah. you know. But I didn't really give a fuck about it. Until, and then a few years later, I started watching, like last year or year before that, I started watching Initial D for the first time ever. And I went, bro, this is fucking sick. And I started doing all this shit to my car. But then I was like, I want my car to look good and sound okay.
Yeah.
But I don't want to spend a lot of money. Hence, eBay. Bro, go to eBay.
Correct. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Right?
And I faked it. I have an Audi now.
Yeah,
Wait, but
yeah.
hang on, isn't it like real genuine parts on eBay or not?
Nah.
There is.
So some
but
of them are,
obviously, like just too much.
yeah. I thought my rule was if it had English writing, don't buy it. It's too expensive. If it had Chinese writing, that's where you
that's where
stay in
you
your lane, bro. Get the Chinese writing because that's where you belong.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but
So
that's that.
fuck, you never wanted to get into. I thought you just always loved cars. As soon as you got that Civic, I thought really.
No man, fuck. What was I into when we were growing up?
I don't know, anime and shit.
Basketball?
Fucking Final Fantasy
Yeah.
and shit.
I used to play a lot of games.
Everyone
actually.
fucking loved that,
cool.
bro.
I
You
was-
playing GTA now or what?
Oh yeah, fucking know.
This guy's
GTA 5? You play GTA 5?
Yeah, on the PlayStation 4.
Bro, I've fucking been online. I just started. My cousin was like, bro, because I'm always editing or I'm always recording something, and then or I'm at work and shit. My cousin's like, bro, you need to fucking relax. I'm like, what do you mean?
Nah, but the
And
thing
then-
is, I'm more into Call of Duty rather than.
I suck at shooting games, bro. Honest,
it's the
I
best,
fucking suck a dick at shooting games.
Do you suck
honestly.
a dick?
All the time. It's the best. Fucking don't knock us till you try it. Fuck it.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Anyways, how you been, Paolo?
I've been been good.
Alright.
Not sucking dick, but
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, fucking, you're missing out. All right, man. All right, look, we've got about 5-10 minutes
Yeah,
left.
we do.
But I want to go into why the S2000, bro. That's a big fucking
Yeah, bro.
sea change from a Civic.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
S2000. Is that the
Yeah.
one out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Actually,
goodness,
what's
guys.
it about? What's it about Hondas that you fucking
I don't.
love?
Oh, I think it's just more the affordability, the customer.
Yeah.
Like you can customize it a lot, very
Oh yeah, bro.
like very easy.
Yeah.
You know? It's just like parts are very hard and abundant to find.
And you can just try all these different shit.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And
yeah.
it's good. You know,
And they're like
enjoy it.
purpose built
It's a good
for your
platform.
car, right?
It's a good platform.
It is. It is. Like mine is like half the shit I bought for my car was universal. Universal this. I'm like, yeah, I can make that work.
Yeah.
But like in a way, by doing that, I fucking learned a lot about cars and customization. And fucking, to be honest, I just learned that anything that's broken can be fixed.
Exactly.
You know what I
You're
mean?
right.
And Honda parts are cheap, and you can make your car look different to someone else's Honda.
Yeah.
But still, like, yeah, that's just so fucking. It's just a plethora of fucking different pieces you can put on your car, bro. But anyway, the S2000, fucking one of the best S2000s. I'm gonna put a photo of it somewhere. Do you want it on your face? Nah, I feel I'll put it here. The S2000 right here, man. Cleanest fucking S2000 I've seen to
In
be
Australia.
honest. I never used to like. I wanted a S2000 just for the fucking fun of it. But even the S2000 in say Fast and the Furious 1, the black one at the end, wasn't a fan.
Have you taken it
Johnny-
out to Eastern Creek,
You're
Paolo?
honestly,
Not yet. I haven't tracked the car yet. I want to do it, but
please, bro. If you ever do that,
take it sideways, bro. But yeah, your S2000 is honestly fucking one of the best ones I've seen, because I never even liked the car, to be honest.
Yeah, me
bro,
too.
it's sexy as
I don't get your fucking mind. Honestly, you're like, I never wanted this, but you know, I've got the best one now. Bro, what do you mean you never wanted an S2000?
Yeah.
How did you come about? How did you come up?
Well,
Actually, I saw something somewhere.
What?
I can't remember what it was. I think it was like one, because all the boys are like, Paolo, you should get this for your car, and then blah blah blah, and then I think you commented something like, bro, you're the one who convinced me to buy it. I didn't even want it, and I was like, what? What do you mean?
So that goes on by one of the Melbourne boys as well. He's part of Melbourne Honda Club too. His name's Michael.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. Obviously, thanks for letting me take the car and opportunity to take it under ownership. But yeah, like I was more of a Civic guy. I love what I had, you know.
Yeah.
Like I don't like changes. I don't like, you know, just going out of my own way for something. But
your own accord.
Exactly right. See, fuck, maybe I need a dictionary now. No, but,
Send those dictionaries in, guys.
Send them.
but look, like when I went down to Melbourne, I saw the way you see it now outside.
Yeah.
It looked somewhat like that.
Oh, really?
And like yourself, you said that. Look, fuck, I was never into S2000s. Like, I mean, who would want one, you know?
Yeah.
It's not until I saw that car. I made a joke with him saying, like,
Wait.
look, man, if you ever sell this car, as a joke, I'd fucking buy it off you.
And
And then fast forward a year later, obviously he wants to move on with life, settle for a house. Obviously he's got a loving girlfriend and everything, and they want to start a life together.
lucky cunt.
He needs to sell his assets, so the
Yeah.
car is one of them.
Yeah.
And he offered it to me, and I said, look, mate, I just moved back in from home. I was living out for like a year. Obviously I just want to save.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
I lived at Ryde. West
Oh.
Ryde. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I was
nice,
there for a
nice.
year, closer to work at the city. So.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Shangri-La.
yeah, and exactly, yeah. So he offered me, and I declined actually for the first time.
Wow.
I said, look, I can't afford it, and plus it's not within my budget.
How much was he selling it for?
I don't want to say because it is a lot of money.
Okay, cool.
But
House deposit or not?
at the time, no. At the time, it was very expensive. So
Yeah.
I gave him a humble no. I said, look, it's not within my reach at the moment, and you know what? Like, I couldn't sleep for like 5 days. Because I don't know, I feel like something in life was telling me, like, look, just do something different. You know, maybe you do need a change. So then I hit him up again. I said, look, like, realistically, if you took everything off the car, then obviously you'll profit from yourself, because that's how the car market works. Like,
Yeah, bro.
You part it out, you get more money.
Sell it at easy,
I
you
said,
get less.
I'll buy a shit stock. Like, I don't care if it doesn't look good. As long as it's a new car, I'm happy to get a new car. And
Okay.
then he gave me a price tag, and I said, look, give me maybe 2 days. I'll figure out my finances, and then
Yes.
fucking next thing you know, I wired him the money. And
Wow.
Congratulations,
So you bought,
man.
so you bought it bone stock? Or?
But yeah, correct. I bought it bone stock.
So like you got a wide body kit on it now? Or?
Yes, correct. So
So
what
that
I'm-
was what it looked like in Melbourne?
correct. Yeah.
Do you actually have a before shot of what you bought it off and an after shot? Yeah,
I'm
Can we
sure I
show-
can get one from
Can we show
fucking-
that?
I'm pretty sure.
No, but we can
Yeah.
get it up here wherever you
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, that's all good. You can send it to us.
Yeah,
after
you can
do
send it to
bro.
us.
But I would have said now.
I'll talk while. No, I'll look for it while I talk. Yeah. So basically, you know, we made a deal, and obviously, since the car was from Melbourne, I had to obviously find a way to get down there and drive it back up.
Yeah.
And
Should have called me. Whatever.
yeah, so eventually I went down and I said, look, you know, that's that. Pick up the car. But when I rocked up, it had stuff still left on it.
Oh.
And then I said, bro, I bought this car off you for X amount. Like, it looks silly, you know, it's like stock wheels.
Yeah.
And then it's like, fuck, what am I going to put stock wheels in? I'm having like a front wide fender on.
Yeah.
So it looks weird.
So you left the fender on?
Yeah, the front fender he left on because he wasn't fucked like taking it off.
With fucking stock wheels. That looks
Yeah,
sharp.
it's AIDS, you know, right?
Yeah.
So it looked like this in a way. I don't know.
That is
Camera
not
can
fun.
see.
Oh, it's still fat,
Bro,
but
is that your phone?
Yeah, it's my phone.
Is that like the iPhone
Yeah.
11 or something?
It folds.
it's
What the
Samsung-
heck?
It's the Samsung
Do you wanna-
Fold.
Let
do-
me see
do you wanna
that,
experience
cuz.
the fold, bro?
Please,
The
bro.
new one is coming out.
Wait, what's
Let
porn?
me just
What's
hold
porn
it.
like on that, bro?
Oh, man. not that I would know, but
Boys, that is
Jesus.
the new Samsung, guys. Can I open it?
yeah, open it.
Boys, what the heck is that?
This is what 3 jobs gets you.
Brother, honestly, how do you close it? Wow, what the heck is that?
Can I see this?
Hello, do you copy Alpha to Bravo?
Oh, what the bravo? Bro, this is fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous, bro.
Oh, sorry, I'm on Shirley Tang's story. Sorry.
Bro,
Shout
that
out
is
to
actually
Shirley Tang.
that's actually an awesome phone.
Yeah, so basically, like, I drove it back and I said, look, while I'm in Melbourne, what parts can I access? You know, because obviously I've got a
You
bit
don't
of
wanna-
money left
Yeah.
to throw around. So
God
whatever
damn,
we can
Paolo.
find, whatever we can
Got money
find,
to
we-
throw around. Fuck me.
we put it on the car. So like a reed diffuser went on.
Yeah.
A set of wheels came on last minute that I purchased,
Wow.
and then I drove that thing back. Right, and then I think when
Wait, no, it wasn't the CE28s.
yeah, it was a C28.
You fucking had enough money to throw around to buy CE28s. What was that, like $2,000 or something? $3,000?
He had it, and there was he didn't really use it for long, but there was a financial agreement because he needed the money.
Yeah.
And obviously, since I was taking everything, he was more than happy to arrange something. So, eventually I just gave him what I had, and
Yeah.
then obviously gave him back.
Then Bob's your uncle, yeah?
whatever.
Slowly but
exactly.
slowly.
Whatever.
Bob's
That's
actually
fucking
my
mad
uncle.
deal.
Shout out to Bob.
I drove it back looking kind of decent in
Yeah.
a way, so, and then it tells me
Kind
what,
of decent. Kind of decent to Paolo's like
Yeah,
fucking
I know,
Rolls
right?
Royce.
I have a high standard when it comes to
Fuck.
cars. You should know
What's your
that.
next car?
You must
guys?
have
A
hated my
Lamborghini.
car, bro.
No.
You must have hated my car.
But yeah, I got back to Sydney, and then he tells me, shit, the car's in a car show.
Yeah.
And it's one of the very exclusive car show called Black Label Invitational.
Okay.
It's invite only.
Oh, nice.
And obviously everyone in the state travels there just for this one show to be displayed.
So the high rollers, yeah?
Yeah, simply put. And then I thought, fuck, what am I going to do, bro? I can't take this car back. Like,
Not as
like
is.
this.
Yeah.
So that's when I thought, you know what, fuck it. Round 2. So
God damn.
again, so I went to Garage 88. Those boys were obviously friendly enough to source me the VOLTEX parts from
Hey,
Japan.
shout out to Garage 88.
Yeah.
If they are still operating at this time.
VOLTEX, bro. Fuck,
So
man.
yeah, VOLTEX obviously is like a very
High end.
I wouldn't
Brand.
say I want to say high end. I'd say or aerodynamic.
Is it eBay?
It's not
No,
eBay.
it's not, bro.
Straight from Japan. But look, yeah, it is worth a bit of money. And I thought about it as an investment. Like I said, you know what, if this was what the car had originally, I want to kind of put it back to the way it was. So
Fuck yeah.
whatever I can afford, I put on, and here we are. A year later.
Man, that hard
I
top
got to
too.
that.
That hard top you got on is fat, bro. I've never seen it with a hard top. It just gives it a whole different fucking
Yeah,
feel.
It's a Mugen hardtop.
Yeah, man, it's nice as, bro. All right, man. Look, we've got to blast through this, but
No,
before I let you go, now Sydney Honda Club. I guess can you explain what it actually is? Who can come out and activities you do as a community?
Oh well, anyone can come out really. Like
Audi owners.
yeah, I mean.
Sweet. We
Golf-
good.
golf
have you-
owners, golf
You've been
owners.
to one of our meets, yeah? Like,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
I was
just
at a
us.
Honda, so I feel like I belonged. Now I got an Audi, so I was like,
Yeah,
am I
I
allowed?
mean, like everyone's welcome. We don't really exclude anyone. I guess it's more so it's a community rather than a group. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
as long as you have a welcoming community, a good open
Sydney
mindset.
Honda community? No,
Yeah.
I've been told to change the name, but it's like
Nah, bro.
It's
That's
already
it.
been
the
there, bro.
way it is.
It's been there.
But yeah, anyone can come out. We do try to do things once every month.
Yeah.
But due to COVID, obviously,
Yeah.
lockout laws and stuff like that, we have been going up and down a bit with everything. But
Yeah.
I remember the one time you were like, should we cancel the meet? And I'm like,
Yeah,
Paolo, I'm
sure.
pretty sure it's illegal to fucking meet up right now. He never replied. I was like,
and
oh.
then
Bro, as long as you can stay in your cars, it's fine. You can still meet up and stay in your cars.
So basically, that's that. Like, we're an open community, and plus, if you ever come out, like whoever rocks up,
Rocks
we're all
up.
supportive.
So
Yeah,
what
we'll talk to
activities
you
do you
guys.
actually have in the
Well,
community?
At the moment, we started off with just meets, stuff like that, and now I got to mention the artistry. Shout out to the artistry and UD.
Yeah.
Nice.
For,
The spot, eh?
yeah, like we secured a spot. A guy from Hot Import Nights.
Yeah.
We work alongside them too now.
Hin.
Dennis Shen. He introduced me to a guy named Yudi. So this guy, he used to run Auto Salon.
Oh,
Back
fuck.
in the day.
Wow.
That was the
So
place, bro.
he's a big gun, and he's helped us out a lot. And we are due to do another event with him again. So basically his place is at Mascot,
Yeah.
and he does a lot of food and beverage stuff like that,
Nice.
events. So he's like whenever Vivid happens, like the Row of Food
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vivid Sydney,
Yeah.
that's all him.
But real quick, 2 years looking back since you started
Mm-hmm.
Sydney Honda Club, fucking, what are you feeling right now?
I don't really know, really.
Reminiscing.
But I mean, I don't speak just for myself. I speak
Yeah.
to whoever's involved with Sydney Honda Club as well. Like
Yeah,
I
but
said.
looking back to like, you had fucking 4 people meet up, 8 people meet up, 20, 500. You had to get kicked out of IKEA. Now, like, that's a big fucking deal, bro. That's a big feat to have
Yeah.
that, a 1,200, 1,300 person community strong of just car people, man.
Yeah.
And you fucking did that, bro. You and John
alone.
June, bro.
Bro, you started
You,
this,
John
Paolo.
June, and a few other
not
people,
alone.
man.
Like John Hyun, obviously, like I said, he's
Yeah.
been there since day one. shout out to you.
John Hugh.
Or whatever you're doing right now.
Yeah, shout out. Are you watching this right now, bro? Comment below if you're watching this right now.
He will be. But yeah, like I said, I didn't make it alone. Like obviously a close group of friends came together and we went from there. We all worked together. Like I'm basically just the guy that liaised everything.
Oh, is that it?
No, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, that's it. You know, I'm a people guy.
So, what has it got in you now, looking back?
Well, looking back, you know, it's...
I feel like, can I just say something?
What?
It's really gotten you out of your fucking shell, for one.
Yes, it has.
Because you were very like, I'm Paolo. My name's Paolo.
How you doing, Paolo? How are you?
And now you're like, I'm fucking Paolo.
No.
What's up?
No, but yeah, like it's... I don't know. It's changed me as a person, but in a good way. I think
man.
It's like you said, stepping out of your shell.
Hell
It
yeah.
does take a lot for you to kind of like say talk to someone you've never met before, and you know, obviously, like every time someone comes out, you got to thank people, talk to people, socialize. You know, and majority of these guys are like kids and people that are just really shy.
They're looking for a place to
That's good, man.
to
Yes,
belong, correct?
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
But even with making that jump to belonging, right? Like it's fuck me. Look at me. Look, I sound like I'm in English class. What's that?
Belonging.
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 In the beginning. In the
You know what I
beginning.
mean?
In the beginning.
Sometimes the car community can be intimidating, and I think that, like I myself and John Hyun have brought up onto everyone who that's ever approached. I said, like, you should never feel shy. You know, it doesn't matter if you drive like a full blown
Audi.
whatever it is. Yeah, you drive or you drive a
if you-
shitbox Camry, right? At the end of the day, we are genuine people. It is
Bro.
a car. It's a piece of metal.
Yeah,
point
the way,
empty.
cause the way I
That's it.
see it is, man,
welcoming.
everyone's there for the same purpose, man.
Correct. Yeah.
And that's to fucking like just showcase what everyone's. The way I see it is, it's art. What you do to your car and what you do anything, it's art. Because that's your vision for it, and you fucking put it together, bro. It's fucking art. Your fucking car's art, cunt. You can laugh all you want, you slut. You're an artist. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's all right.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah. I hope you choke on your shit.
No, it's all right. It's not bad.
Yeah, cool.
But yeah, going on.
Yeah, no worries.
the photos you got, and it looked like it was in the M5 tunnel, I think. And they were just nice shots, bro.
We do.
You do airport? Did you do the airport?
Fortune, I think. How do I explain?
Wait. Actually, I'll say this real quick because I went on their Instagram quick, and it was like two rules. Number one, don't ask to get in. I was like, rule one is like, oh fuck, I forgot what the rule one. But because I saw the S2000, it's like, don't ask to join Fortune.
Going back to that question of how do you join Fortune, he's developed, I think, a saying where Fortune, you don't join Fortune. More so, Fortune joins you.
Hey.
And I mean, at the
That's
start,
alright.
at the start,
That's a good
like
motto.
At the start, I didn't get it. You know, like I
Okay.
mean, look, no offense to you guys. I know you guys are probably watching, but no offense to you.
Kick him out.
But like I didn't get it at the start. But it's not until the guy that kind of like brought everyone together, brought me in, is Bruce and Amanda.
Bruce.
Bruce
Shout out
Lee.
to them. You know, they started talking to me like, look, you're more so a contributor. You know what I mean? We don't just drive these cars and then just have it up there on the internet, making us look like all good and all that. Like Josh works for a place called the Lowdown, and Lowdown is obviously a
I know
heavy,
the lowdown too, bro. Jesus.
so a heavy influence in the car
fuck
community
yeah.
in Sydney and internationally now. And Bruce, you know, he has his Fortune thing. Amanda does like all these clothes and apparel and stuff like that, and also supports Bruce. There's I myself with Sydney Honda Club. Like we try to coexist together.
Yeah, shout out to
Obviously-
Sydney Honda Club.
Yeah, like it's basically like how we go back to, you know, everyone in the community. It's like you will always know someone and stuff like that. So basically that's Fortune. It's more so we are, I think, contributors rather than role models and people you look up to. Like that's a plus. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're more so contributors. We try to kind of like set a standard. Not saying that we're on top on anyone, but you know, like I said, anyone can talk to us. Like you shouldn't have to be intimidated over the fact that like, oh shit.
I know, bro. When I saw those cars, I
You're
was
that
just
guy.
like, I gotta work my way up there, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No. But like I said, with Fortune, it's you don't join Fortune, they join you. So basically, it is a invite only kind of thing.
Hell yeah.
No offense to anyone out there, but funny that you mentioned that. You know, Sydney, he's part of Fortune as well.
Bro, he would be. His fucking car's fat, bro.
Yeah, the CRX.
There's
He's,
a CRX,
I
it's
didn't
like-
know he was in there, not until I got into the group chat. I said, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
Sydney Morales. Like, how's he doing there?
Sydney. Cleanest car, bro.
but-
See, talk about another fucking introvert, bro. Sydney doesn't say anything, and then he's just driving his busy car around.
He's a busy guy now. He runs a business.
Dude. The one in Doonside?
Yeah. Have you been to it?
He runs that?
Yeah, he runs that.
Is that why I always see him there? I thought his parents owned it or something.
Bro, yeah, I reckon you should check it out.
I hit it up. D-Town, bro. Shout out to D-Town.
Yeah,
Nice.
so yeah, like Fortune, yeah, it's good bunch of people. Media wise as well.
Yeah.
Like obviously cars can't happen without the media.
Hit it again.
Is that still rolling?
Yeah, no, sorry, hang on.
No, all good. So yeah, media.
Rawsundays.
Sorry, we don't have a PA at the back, you know.
Yeah, so media wise for Fortune, I think that these guys are killing it. You know,
Yes.
You got hectic, crazy photographers like Josh. Josh does a lot of crazy like photos. You have James Aero, which is Aero Captures. I'm pretty sure I'll drop his
Yeah, point wherever you want.
drop his username somewhere along here.
Yep,
and Sang You in one. So these guys, they literally go out every weekend or whenever they can. They shoot photos, sometimes even for free.
Oh, they're the photographers, bro.
Just basically.
You
just
motherfuckers got talent, man.
Just to get out there. Like if you see their photos, like I said, we'll drop a link down there and,
Nice.
you know, check them out. Like they're the ones that are literally killing it in the game.
Fine.
You know, and,
you can
and
see
literally
you can visit
they
them online.
make everyone look good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you
Where
can
can we find-
I've linked them below. You guys can check that out. Whatever
Yeah,
you
so
want, man.
if you guys, I think if anyone is watching here, if you are into cars or anything, you know, these guys are the guys to approach. Like, you know,
Mate,
call
he
them
really
out,
knows.
message them, and be like, you know,
Paolo knows the game, mate.
My car's a
That's-
piece of shit. Can you make it look good?
yeah, exactly. That's all you have to say.
Us three, we should actually go for a cruise after this.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Fucking oath.
Because he just got his golf 4 days ago.
3-4 days ago, man.
How we alcohol wise? I think we
Yeah,
only
we're
done,
good.
I was gonna
Ah,
bring
we
that
only
up.
done one bottle.
Yeah, I haven't done not much.
Wait,
Okay.
I'll finish this so you guys don't feel
Are
tempted.
you gonna film that too? I think you should film that too.
We're gonna film it. Don't worry. It's all
Yeah,
PA.
I got some-
we can do a walk around on all the cars.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna fill it. I'm gonna be driving too, you motherfucker.
Well, fuck off. We're
I'll
gonna
just get my iPhone out. Before we let you go, bro, where can people find you?
Yep.
Oh, that's the thing, actually. Well, now that we brought to that, I'm actually never around anymore. Like because of me working the 3 jobs,
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle to say it, but I've actually stepped down from Sydney Honda Club.
Fuck! Oh, fuck! What do you mean, dickhead? You are Sydney Honda Club.
You did
No,
not tell
no.
me this, Pierre.
I did not know.
No. So basically, like everyone sees me as a public figure, which is I'm not. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Like,
turn this camera off. I'm crying right now.
Yeah.
Sydney Honda Club is based on the community, and it's always a community thing. Like it will always be the community. It's
you know
never
how pe-
about myself.
Paul, you know, Paolo, you know how many people is gonna be sad watching this?
Bro,
Nah.
you've just
But look,
broken
at the end of the
everyone's
day,
heart.
At the end of the day, I will still be around. So, you have John and Sandy. That is.
Well, you tell them
managing-
there, right there. Go on.
Okay, so what am I
Tell
gonna
them
say?
that you're still gonna be around.
No, I'll still be around.
Let's
guys.
just say, like,
Just-
your last presidential speech,
Mm.
when everyone's like, you're leaving office and you have your last address.
Yeah, well.
Let's just do that speech right
Let's
now,
do
bro.
it.
No pressure.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
pressure, bro.
Paolo.
No pressure.
From
No,
Sydney Honda Club.
it's been a good run, but obviously from where I'm seeing things, it's nothing bad, obviously.
Yeah.
Like I said, I do work 3 jobs now, Monday to Friday, and
Fucking hell, bro.
I double up Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And a lot of people, actually, a few of the Sydney Honda Club members kind of know this because they see me at work and they say, like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like, it's
Yeah.
like 1 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
and I'm out there grinding. But it goes
Yeah.
back to the whole COVID
Mate,
thing,
we
you
feel
know, it's-
privileged you having. We feel privileged and honored you. Honored.
God damn, fuck it. Shut
No.
the fuck.
So look, let me finish off. It's just like it is COVID, and you got to take every chance you get.
100%.
You know what I mean? And look, you got to save because at the end of the day, like money does come and go. Like it's never always there. We learned that from the pandemic, and you know, like I've got things to support at home as well.
Yeah.
So it's just more so with the car community, with the car stuff, everything. Like I'm just taking a break. It looks like I'm not taking a break, but I have taken a break. Like I said, just mainly focusing on other aspects of life.
Okay.
But
Priorities,
as a
correct?
disclaimer, Sydney Honda Club won't change.
Yeah.
As I said, it is a community-based group and community.
And it'll still be there, correct?
It would always still be there, correct?
Nice.
So
And will you be
We-
there every now and then, though?
every now and then, I will try
He'll
to
pop
be.
up.
Hell
He'll
yeah.
pop up.
I'll pop by between shifts,
Yeah.
not sleeping, and
It's gonna be like
just to be
Bigfoot, bro.
there.
It's gonna be like Bigfoot.
He's the beast. He's the beast.
But-
It's
in
gonna
the
be
area.
like, oh my
But
god,
yeah,
I just saw a rare Paolo.
so yeah, so John,
Get your Pokemon balls out.
so John Hyun and Sandy Choi
looking after it.
run it now.
Nice.
I think they're very capable and well orientated to obviously carry it on.
They definitely got the cars.
Do you know them personally?
Fucking like I was curious with Sandy because like she has a fucking Euro too.
Yeah, she's famous.
Yeah, she's famous, bro.
She'll probably kill me for saying this, but yeah, no, she's
Famous.
she's
yeah.
up there. But
She is,
yeah,
yeah.
like in saying that, if there is anyone that is wishing to obviously help out, get to kind of like be in it kind of thing, more in the planning wise, more the admin size, I'm pretty sure they'd have you on board. So you know, shoot me a message. If not me, shoot them a message.
Okay.
You know, that it is an open team.
And people always can hit you up for if they want to ask for car advice for Hondas and that.
I'll be going on this cruise real quick. I'm down.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, it's up. I'm still under. To be
honest. I'm still under too. Maybe I don't know.
So where are we going?
Just eat something.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where the fuck
we'll talk about it. But anyways,
any advice for people who want to get into the car scene, or any advice for people building their cars? What is your, like, after your years and years of fucking experience, what do you wish you fucking knew when you started building your car?
Well, there's two approaches to this. I think there is two answers. One is either don't get into it at all.
Wow.
It's expensive. It's an expensive hobby. But like all hobbies, it is expensive. You know, like
is it more expensive than golf? Come on.
You know how much golf clubs go for?
2.5K.
Thousands, man.
Are you
like, I mean,
serious?
if you go for like a really nice one,
like stone cutters down the road.
no, like golf clubs in general.
Bro, that's not even That's not even including the membership, bro. You gotta get a membership.
Yeah. So it's either look, one, if you're getting into it, don't get in too deep, or don't get into it at all. It is a very hard and competitive kind of lifestyle. Obviously, one guy will always like kind of not really copy you, but like one guy will always up you or one up you. You know what I mean? And it's like you have to kind of like
show who's boss.
That's the wrong way to put it.
Okay,
you just got to keep looking fresh. You know, like you know, run this, run that, but obviously it costs money. So either you do that, or if you are obviously well into it and nothing's gonna change your mind that you're not gonna back out, just do what makes you happy. You know, like there's always gonna be someone out there that will give you shit.
Homie, goddamn.
Like,
I love that.
Look, not to toss this guy under the bus, but like you know, his eBay Euro. It's like
I was content. I gotta give a fuck.
Exactly, you know what I mean.
Do it
like,
for you.
And you know, like I'm pretty sure Pierre will hop on Facebook one day and post a photo about his car.
Yeah.
And then he'll get fucking grilled for it. Like,
are you serious?
I did do it.
Just like,
I did do it, and everyone was like, it was a complete opposite reaction. Actually, everyone's like, "Dude, that's so cool." I was gonna.
I mean, you get mixed feedback. You know?
Hey, but that's gonna happen. You know, like a part of the creative,
that's life.
The creative industry myself, like
someone's
as an actor,
always not gonna be happy.
Always wants to like put shit on you, but at the end of the day, you got to ignore those messages, but take it as you know, as a criticism in a way that. You know, it's all good, you know, like, you know, let me do myself and let you do you. Like, you got shit to worry about in your life. Don't worry about me.
Stay true to yourself, man.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
So basically that's the advice I have. Like, for all the car enthusiasts out there doing it real good and tough and modding up their cars.
I can round that up in one fucking sentence.
Go for it.
Go hard, go home, or don't do it at all.
Hey.
Yeah, that's it. So just do what you do. Like I said, be original. If you obviously have someone aspiring or you're inspired by someone, obviously there's no crime in chasing up after their footsteps. But you know, keep at it, and that's it.
And keep the fucking car community strong, bro.
Yes, guys.
Keep it
that's
strong,
it.
guys.
That's it.
That's the 30-minute show. We're at an hour-ish.
Is that a record?
Nah, not yet, eh?
Really.
Oh, maybe we still got a bit more because we're gonna do the outro out in the fucking. We're gonna go for a drive, bro.
Yeah.
We're going for a drive.
Yeah,
Go for a drive.
I'm keen.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. I got work tomorrow, but who give a fuck?
Me too.
All right, bro. We'll see you in a second. All right, we're going to fucking. Where are we going?
We're going to Sydney Olympic Park, guys.
Sydney Olympic Park. We'll see you there, you fuckers. I'll try to get shots, but don't tell anyone because I'll be driving too. That's it, bro. This is like the car spot, eh?
Yeah, I think a lot of enthusiasts come by here and hang out and pub.
Car right here. It's his and hers. Alright, guys. Sydney. Fuck, where are we? Fuck me. So.
Fucking Sydney Olympic Park.
Alright, we're at Sydney Olympic Park. Fucking just went for a mad cruise all the way from eastern suburbs. That's where my studio is. What are you laughing for? Sorry. Guys, if you're still fucking watching, we fucking love you. And if you're not watching, Paolo's gonna fucking hit you with his car, bro.
Yeah.
I can say whatever I want because you're not fucking watching anyway, you